Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 4 of my Realm of Magic Let's Play, which I'm calling Magically, as you will have seen. So, it's Saturday morning, the kids, everyone's up, they all woke up quite early for whatever reason. I don't really understand why, but they did. So, you will notice here that Colleen, who is the grandmother in our family, is a little bit overcharged. So that little spark that's kind of, it's not great. I had her out tending her garden and I decided to give Flora L'Oreal a go. It worked quite well. So all these plants, like they had weeds and stuff. So she used it on them. It worked quite well, except for it killed my carrot plant. Was it my carrot? This one. It killed it. Good work, Flora L'Oreal. So she's a bit overcharged now. I did hear something break, and she does have Repario. I think if she casts any more spells, I'm going to have to get her familiar out, though. She's still trying to keep it low-key, except her daughter is upstairs working on her computer, and Alana's in here working on a school project. She's just trying to get it finished. Now, over breakfast, Isaac was talking to his grandma about how he'd like to go to the Realm of Magic again today, because he would like to learn some spells. Currently, he only knows Zip Zap, and he's got a book to learn Alluring, whatever it is. Alluring Aura. I was going to say Alluring Visage, but that's from a different game system. Anyway, he wants to learn that, except she said, do your homework first, basically. You got to be, squared away on the schoolwork front, because that's the deal they made. Now, I don't think... Oh, Simeon's wandering up to our front door. I don't think that Colleen would be super comfortable with him going on his own, is the thing. So I might have her come over here and answer the door, because obviously, it's a sage. What are you going to do? Now, one thing I should mention, I did edit the sages and some of the other Sims very... Oh, he looks sad too. He must have had a bad holiday. I did edit them very slightly, I've given him a slight edit. Mainly because I wanted to edit Elphaba's makeup, because it was truly horrific. But one thing, because I have MC Command Center, this is the other reason I want to go to the Realm of Magic. I have MC Command Center, and it's set to kind of do marriages and adoptions and all that kind of thing autonomously, because I like the sense that it gives me a world that's dynamic to play in. Except Elphaba got married to Rocco someone, so she's living in his house, in the same house now, and I don't know if, because the game did it on the back end, whether she's actually still going to be a sage or not. It might be a new Sage of Mischief. I really don't know. So I want to go and see, because that would be really annoying if that setting actually has me constantly having sages turn over. Because if they're constantly turning over, then they're not... I can't form friendships with them, and the whole point of forming friendships with them is so they'll teach you stuff. Now, here's a question. Can you learn things from a sage? You can. You can learn things from a sage when they're at your house. Maybe. She's not going to do it here, just because Alana's there, and I know that Miranda, Alana's mum, would freak. Miranda's really concerned that she doesn't like that Isaac is experimenting with magic, but she's accepting it because he's a bit older. But Alana's actually younger. Alana's sort of 14, 15. And I just don't think Miranda would be okay with that. Now, what I'm going to do, I don't know how far we can go. Is there a spot down here they can go where they can practice magic? That'd be cool. She teleported again. I don't understand how she's doing that. And then she just ran through this rock. That's really upsetting. I don't know if it's thinking she's got a broom and she doesn't, because look, this is exactly what happened when Isaac tried to run with her to the portal. I don't know who this person is, but they're very uncomfortable. Alright, I'm gonna have these guys... No, stop. Don't go use my computer. I don't think she's gonna duel him. We know how it's gonna end. I know that they're friends, but... yeah, I'm not. I'm going to have her just ask for training. In the meantime, Isaac's dead keen to sneak off. But he doesn't want to offend his grandma and like upset her and have her refuse to let him. Oh, hang on. Oh, these are all in the bookshelf downstairs. It didn't occur to me that he'd be able to use them from up here. That's interesting, because I was putting them in the downstairs bookshelf deliberately. He's none of those ranks. He's a noob. What's the noob rank called? Apprentice. All right, so he's now going to go looking for his grandmother. So he's like, Grandma? Grandma? And he's going to ask his sister, hey, do you know where Grandma went? Ask about her day / where did grandmother go? Now, I don't know if it's normal for this part of the world, but it has rained every day since we moved in. It's really miserable. He's feeling inspired. He wants to go to the realm of magic. She's like, oh, I think, you know, that weird guy who smells funny turned up, and then they went outside somewhere. So he's going to go out and try and find his grandmother. He'll be like, Grandma? I mean, presumably they went this way, right? Let's look for frogs. Alana can now mod games. Awesome work, Alana. That's that school project. She's taking forever on it. Oh, it's the uncomfortable person, Wanda. Wanda Hine. What? Miranda can hack supercomputers. Oh my goodness. She's very good. But my computer's broken. Does she have any repair skill? I honestly don't know if she does. Handiness 2. I mean, she could give it a go, right? No, wait. That's not what I wanted. Repair. I mean, I figure if you can hack supercomputers, surely you can, like, repair your computer. I mean, okay, that's not always true. Ooh, you got a spotted leaf frog. Ooh, it's a different frog. Let's breed it with this one. I put a lot of thought into it, as you can tell. All right, how did our programming go? Did we finish the thing? We were programming a thing. No. Alright, her responsibility's going up, which is great. He's coming back in to wash his hands and see if his grandma's come home. But she hasn't. And maybe he'll see this person out the window and then go ask them. Friendly introduction. Oh, we bred a new frog. Oh no, it's not new. It's a hypno frog. Whatevs. I should probably not be selling them. I'm so used to selling them because I used to do that in the Runaway Teen Challenge. But yeah, I probably shouldn't be, because if they're potion ingredients, we want to have spares. So maybe I should stop doing that. I've just been thinking of it as like, hey, pocket money. Can you get overcharged from practicing? Oh no, look, it's her charge has gone down. That's good. And we'll harvest the sage as well. So she's almost finished being trained in the rain. The rain, when you're trained, falls mainly on the plain. Alright. Did you actually talk to the lady? Oh, she just blew you off. So, I don't suppose you've seen Colleen around, have you, old lady? Yeah, she's down that way. She's like waving a stick around. I don't know, a sparkler maybe. We're going to come down here. Ooh, we have a mobile app. Miranda's a notable newcomer. The very first sim I ever got to Fame 5 was just by making apps. It was surprisingly effective. Now, Cinder. Is that how you spell Tinder? T-I-N-D-R? I don't know. That's how I'm spelling it. So, he's going to be like, oh my gosh, it's Simeon. I'm not going to zip zap him, jeez. Ask about his day. Because maybe he'll teach me some stuff and I don't even have to go anywhere. That'd be cool. Discuss his interests. Basically, it's sucking up to the teacher time. Talk about the rain. So how about that weather? Alana can now make viruses. Oh my god, she so takes after her mother. Her dad would be very proud. So he has no relationship with Simeon, which is quite surprising. I thought that Simeon was the one that, like, turned him or whatever. Can I, like, talk up my grandson? I'm sure there's an interaction for that. Like, one that lets you, basically big up somebody. Other Sims. Talk up another sim. It is. I'm going to talk up my grandson. Because maybe he'll be interested in, like, teaching him stuff. Uh-oh. Alana's coming. Danger, danger. Wow, I'd love to get to know him. Okay, did that do anything for their friendship? Doesn't seem to have. Isaac is great. Oh my goodness! What happened? Oh my gosh, they got a huge bonus. That's awesome. Alright, Alana's gonna be like, hi. Who are you? Grandma's friend? Are you her boyfriend? You're her boyfriend, aren't you? You can be honest with me. It's definitely good to introduce yourself to someone with your back to them, for sure. So how do you know Grandma? Oh, you know. And he starts to answer honestly. I'm not going to flatter. I don't think she'd do that. Ask if he's single. She's trying to suss out if Grandma's got to go a boyfriend. So this is obviously going to be very embarrassing to Isaac. Colleen's like, I just can't even. I have to go pee. Simeon is single. So how do you know my grandmother then? And he'll be like, oh, well, you know, we're kind of old, you know, friends. We have hobbies in common. And he's looking at Isaac for hints, and Isaac's sort of shaking his head, which is going to make Alana annoyed. She's going to be like, flick his nose. What do you mean, no? What are you shaking your head, no? Simeon will be like, look, I can't, you know. Are you still coming to my costume party? No, Morgan, come back. I would love to come to your costume party. Come back, Morgan. Oh, I would have. Anyway, so she's decided to go gardening. Oh, that's great. We're not going to go to the romance festival just because I'm going to take Isaac to the realm of magic. I actually think he might ask if he can go because it's already like almost dinner time and he hasn't been, and he's wasted the whole day, and that's really annoying. Where is his grandmother? Oh, there she is. Let's have a deep conversation. Colleen will have to go, I think. Yeah, because I think that Miranda would not approve. So they're going to, she's going to evolve that, and then I'm going to have them use their thingies. You know the thingies? Travel to the magical realm. What I'm imagining is happening right now is Alana looks out the window just in time to see her grandmother and brother disappear in a flash of magic, like in a flash of light. She won't know what that is, but she's going to be desperately, desperately curious to find out. Right, Isaac, what's the matter, buddy? He looked like he was shivering just then. Oh, his needs are getting low. Okay, this is where this potion comes in handy. So I'm going to give the potion of plentiful needs to Isaac because I'm kind of a bit sick of bringing my Sims here and then them being tired. So she's going to do that. She's going to also drink one herself. I mean, is that a great idea? Bottoms up, Grandma. Cheers! That potion is so OP. I love it. Hang on, is that... Layla's here. She looks really cute in that outfit, actually. I mean, I don't know about the whole she's a wizard Harry, but anyway. Alright, now he wants to request some training, and I'm actually going to try and find Elle because I want to see if she's still the sage. She is! Alright, so I want to brighten her day. I want to tell her a joke. I'm not going to whine. I'm trying to impress her. I want to give her a heartfelt compliment. See, I've given her a little bit of a makeup. I kept the same face shape and everything. Basically, like a makeover. I basically changed her makeup. That was the plan. So, yeah. Alright, can I get you to search for tomes? That'd be great. Yeah, I think she's so much prettier when she doesn't have that awful makeup over her eyes. So, talking about the weather. Ooh. Gemma sent us a message saying she heard we're friends with Simeon. Does that mean Simeon would teach me? Because I kind of want to, like, get this lady to teach me. Will she teach me mischief magic? I'm trying to remember what I was going to have him focus on, actually. I think I was going to have him focus on Untamed. Ooh, Desperio. Alright, let's go see if Simeon will also teach him a spell, because that'd be pretty funny. Let's see if I can get a spell from everybody. No, wait, stop. And what's his real friendship with Morgan? So the other thing I discovered from watching other people's YouTube videos is I had been assuming that Morgan was like trans male, like a trans man. But apparently some of the sim gurus have been saying that they think Morgan would identify as non-binary. So I'm actually going to use the they-them pronouns for Morgan from now on, which is... I'm not going to say interesting, but I'd already introduced a non-binary character into Alana's backstory. One of her best friends is non-binary. In fact, her best friend is non-binary. So, yeah, I just sort of has worked out that way that we've ended up with 2 non-binary sims, but that's cool. You know, it's all good. Where did he go? Simeon? Simeon! I want to learn a spell from everybody. Teach me... practical magic, please. Please. And then I'll see. I feel like, actually, I'm going to change his aspiration because I feel like... No, wrong button. I feel like he would be on the magic. The new... where is it? Knowledge? Spellcraft and sorcery. So, become a spellcaster, travel to the magic realm, and learn a spell. So we can already tick that off. Reach spellcaster rank 2, know 3 different spells, and cast a spell on another sim. Can you stop talking to that person and come upstairs? Seriously, blow her off. No, don't blow her off. I feel like Elle would be quite scary. Where did Simeon go? I don't understand what's happening. Morgan's up here. Maybe Morgan will teach us a spell. I feel like I need to be nicer to Morgan first, though. Like, I want to really be friends with everybody. I don't want to, like, play favorites or anything. I feel like, you know, we want to have everybody like me. I'm very likable. Ask to teach Untamed magic. Where are you, buddy? Alright. Did that add it to the queue? Doesn't... See, you should be asking for stuff from people. Maybe I could get her to... If she experiments, does she potentially learn a potion? I don't really know. Hey, Morgan. Do we have the same hair? I feel like we have the same hair. We do. I love your hair. It's very cool. Alright, now that interaction's appeared in my queue. They just keep walking away. Morgan! Is there a cooldown? Maybe there's a cooldown to request spells. Maybe this is the problem, and that's why. Can't share my knowledge with just anyone. Alright, well, how about I talk about handiness? This is definitely getting her XP. I just don't know if she can learn spells from it. Fortunately, her overcharge status has gone down, which is good. Maybe I could duel Zoe Patel or something. I mean, she's got it coming, right? I don't know. I feel like she does. I don't know. I might just have him search for tomes, I guess. I mentioned that Miranda saw them out the window. Oh my gosh, he found a familiar. That's pretty cool. She's gone for a walk to try and find her grandmother and her brother. And she's found this portal thing, and because she has no fear, she's come through, and now she's trying to figure out if she's got cell phone access. She can text all her friends, and it's not working. And oh my god. And there's this big house right in front of her, and obviously she wants to go in there because she's looking for her brother and her grandma. And what if they've come through this magical portal? Like, this is crazy, you guys. I mean, seriously crazy. And there are other magical portals. Does she go through one of them? I don't really know. But there's a person here, so she's going to be like, So... Oh, I really want to talk to them. Oh, it's Johnny Zest. Bless you, Johnny. Let's reset him. Hey, Johnny. Let's do a friendly introduction to Johnny Zest, because Johnny... I'm saying hi to Johnny because he was the husband in my Weird Science Let's Play, but she's going to be like, hi, I don't suppose you've seen, like, an old lady with grey hair and a ponytail, or, like, a young doofus wearing all black with blonde hair? And he's like, yeah, no, they're inside. So she's going to be like, sweet, all right, I'm going to go up here then and see what I can see. Colleen found Scrubberoo, that's amazing. All right, so she's going to come in here and then be like, holy crap. What is happening here? And then I guess she'll recognize... I'm trying to see who she would recognize from here. Her brother's through there, but let's just see what she'd be able to see. I don't think she'd be able to see him, but she can see Simeon. So she's going to ask about his day. Let's use that as our social interaction. So she's watching this duel. She's like, okay, this is looking dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't be standing here. I'm going to go up there. Just seeing who can see her. All right. So she's going to come in here and be like, so, Simeon, I hear my grandma's in this crazy portal world somewhere. And he's like, yeah, no, she is. And she'll be like, all right, so what's going on with that crazy light show out there? Oh, you know, they're having a magical duel. A what? A magical duel? I'm going to have her ask how to use magic, you guys, because I feel like she would leap in head first, regardless of parents' and grandparents' opinions. So she's going to be like, what do you mean magic? What? Alright, now I'm just going to see what these two are actually doing. He's gotten himself a familiar that he can bind, so he's going to bind this new familiar. Oh my gosh, look at it! It's a void critter! That's so cute! Alright, I'm calling it Space Goat because I feel like that's what he'd do. So, can I, like, summon it? I want to see it. Summon my familiar. Yeah, it's Space Goat! Alright, guys, check out little Space Goat. I mean, that's a fair name, right? Am I wrong? Alright. Of course, Alana was born ready. So, she's over here getting moat sight. Quickly, before the spell wears off, you only have 8 hours. Alright, I'm gonna just probably do this on fast speed, I think, because you guys saw this before. It's a fetch quest. I mean, it's boring. Is there one here? And we'll go this way. That's 5, 6. And her queue is full. Stop chatting! Alright. So she's going to do that. What's happening? And then she'll come back here and talk to him. Now, she's down here. I don't even know. Okay, so she searched for tomes. What did she find? Scrubberoo. Might have her study that. And he's like, hey, with my new little familiar. So cute. What are you reading? No, we're not reading that. I might have him. He needs to cast a spell on another sim. I feel like, as much as he's not an evil sim, I feel like he would try this spell just so he can see. Elphaba would totally approve if she saw him do it because, you know, obviously. Did it work? Did anything happen? Oh, he's mad at me. I mean, that's... Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, dude. He'd be like, sorry. I think he would apologize. And I don't think he would cook mac and cheese. Maybe he could, like, request training or something. I don't know. I really would like to get him up to, like, Act 2 Neophyte. Ask for magical training. So I'll have him do that. She's out here collecting orbs on the sly while her relatives are distracted. So she's going to come and... Where did Simeon go? There he is. So when she's got all the motes, she's going to come and trade them in. Right, no, you can't sleep on the bench. Turn in the motes. There we go. Of course, he's wandering in here. So let's see if... I'm just curious to see if she gets spotted. Because like, I don't think she would volunteer this information to her grandmother or her brother until she had to. She's really tired though. Whoa, whoa. Simeon, you're a crazy person. Ah! She is a spellbook. She is a spellcaster. Alright, I'm actually going to leave this part here, you guys, with Alana's kind of triumph. Because I feel like it's a good place to end it. And now Alana can start down the road of mischief magic, which is what I really have in mind for her. So if you've enjoyed, like and subscribe, you know the drill, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.